That might be good. Alright, let's just get into it. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna die a lot anyways. It doesn't display it? Okay. Good. Good. Oh, that was so bad. Does that count as a death? Are we resetting on that? That feels like it counts as a death. Oh my god, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Just get up there. Just get up there. It's like right there. Okay, that was garbage. The Twitch add-on is Hearthstone. Okay, yeah, I don't know what all of the Majubis are. You spectate my matches so I can see that. Oh, I've noticed you spectating a lot. I was wondering why. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's like, dude, you're already in the stream. What are you doing? That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I hate this lag they've added. I wasn't expecting things to be this smooth and clean at the start. It's been like a week or two since I played this. Oh, bad. Bad. Oh, it's so smooth, so clean. How can I jinx this? I actually want to be small, right? Yeah, so we just run through the plant. Walk off here, no twirl, don't want to die. I really want to play more Control Paladin too. Like, I was looking at it, the problem is Paladin didn't get really many new cards that I'd want to put in the deck I already had. So like, I've got the itch to play it, but it's like, but I want to play new stuff. And Paladin didn't get really, like, much new stuff I'm excited about. There's like the new 3-drop, which is cool, but it's not exciting. It's just like a good, it's just a good card, but it's not an exciting card. And it's not even like a good card that enables new stuff, because you could already play Control Paladin. Oh, come on, give it to me. Broke my momentum. Yeah, there is the new weapon, but the new weapon doesn't get me excited, and it doesn't really go into, that was dumb. It doesn't go into the sort of deck I'm looking for, you know? I actually couldn't remember what that room was. As much as I've played this level, you'd think I'd know what the things in it are, but I really don't. I really don't. I come through the rooms all the time and I'm just like, where are we? I don't know. Let's find out. Like one of the most played levels in the entire game. No idea what's going on in it. Oops, I got stuck on a hat. Get it. No. That one felt good. This is the cleanest I've had that in a long time. Crip did a video today on the Paladin weapon. It was pretty interesting. It had like doppelgangsters and stuff. To like duplicate it, so you have multiple. What was it, Valnir or something? I don't know exactly what it's called. You had multiple Valnirs and shit, and lots of hijinks, but. Still doesn't get me excited enough. Did we want the mushroom? We did want the mushroom. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up a little bit. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh my god, dude. This is the worst. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do these things count as deaths? Am I allowed to reset off this? Oh, horrible. Gold. Look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit. That was a garbage run. Don't give me gold for that. What else cool is going on in Hearthstone? Did you see the crazy priest deck with a Grand Archivist in it? That's kind of interesting. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Nobody saw any of that, okay? That looked pretty interesting. It's like Grand Archivist, double mind control, double free commander. So you're always hitting something that you want off of it, and something that's actually good. I thought that card was absolute trash, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, lost my momentum. There's no getting that. Ah. I need to find that clip. I don't know where that clip is anymore. Playing a rogue who is trying to flank. Play with Kingsbane. Oh, I think you told me about this one. The Kingsbane rogue was BMing and then you like play Ren or something. Mouse over to read the description and they conceded. Yeah, that's pretty great. It's always good when somebody's BMing and then just gets completely destroyed. That's probably one of the main reasons I still play the game. It's like new cards, cool interactions with old cards, and BMers getting destroyed. It's basically all there is. And now, I guess, Dungeon Run. Get off it. Cleanish. Clean-ish. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then they just fill it out with, like, all the typical busted shit. Like, it's got Bone Mare, Corridor Creeper? Crawler? Corridor Worm that costs 0 all the time. Scalebane, some dragon stuff, some, It doesn't have Keliseth and the Pirates. The video that I saw, it was a Firebat video, where he was going over it, and then he was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put Keliseth and Pirates in here. It's basically just like all the busted shit. Is the idea behind the deck. So you just have crazy turns, and then on turn 8, you just like play a 4-7 and mind control whatever they've got, and you win. It's pretty cool. Like, it looks cool, but I don't know how I would make it without just copying the deck. Because it's such a specific... Why don't I ever hit that anymore? Such a specific list, and like... I feel dirty when I'm just like, oh, here's a cool deck, and I would play exactly that. Like, I like to innovate a little bit. Be a little creative, because that's fun. But with a deck like that, it's like, how do I be creative? It's just busted cards, and then the one innovation is the thing I'm copying. It isn't good. No, Patches is great. Patches is legitimately great. It's a 0 mana 1/1 with charge that draws a card. Is the way you should look at Patches. Like he's good enough that if you just put Patches and 2 copies of any other low-cost pirate in a deck, you almost always improve the deck. No bonk, no bonk. Alright, right. So many versions of this game. I'm like, alright, so this is where I do this skip. No, that doesn't exist anymore. Shoot. And it's not just like there's a subtle effect about the card. It's not just like, oh, this is a 1/1 you get for free. It's that anytime you draw another pirate and play it, like in the early game, you're basically playing a 29 card deck. And one of the main challenges of any constructed deck is consistency. Figuring out how to be as consistent as possible, and playing essentially fewer cards allows you to be more consistent. Like you have 29 cards instead of 30, you're gonna have the exact card you need more often. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just a free charging 1/1, which on its own is pretty good. It's that it's a free charging 1/1, and also you get to play a 29 card deck most of the time, which means you're going to have, on average, consistently better hands to just snowball your advantage. You don't put Patches in every deck, but you can put Patches in almost any deck, and it'll be fine. That being said, I also didn't have Patches forever. The thing that got me to craft Patches was a Tavern Brawl. It was the one where you have 10 cards, and every turn you discover one. Let me focus on the movement here. I'm really bad at this level. There we go. Okay. It's the one where you have 10 cards and you discover one every turn. And Patches was just so good in that. Like, I just had to craft him. I had to craft him just for that. Because of the deck thinning thing, not because of the 1/1. It was a 1 mana 2 1/1s with charge, which is good. But it's then I get to play a 9 card deck in a Discover format. So that's what got me to finally craft him. And I've had, oh fuck, no regrets. I mean, now he's rotating in, like, what, 4 months or so? Dude, get up there. So definitely don't craft him now. If you've gone this far without him, you're fine, unless you plan to play a lot of Wild at some point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Why do you do this? And then I popped the thing, so I even slowed myself down further. Take it safe. God. This run was going pretty good, honestly. Like, there were some sloppy levels and missed skips, but this run, by and large, was good. And then that happened. Garbage. An internet package am I considering? Suicide. Yeah. I mean, it still has to go to courts, so it's not over yet. But like, I was thinking about this. Like, if they take people's internet away, like that's the main thing keeping the population like docile. You know, that's the main thing keeping us all calm and distracted. And that's barely working, like, during Trump's administration. People fucking hate that guy. I'm not gonna count that as a death. Just right away. I really want this helmet. I really hate this room. That was bad. I'm gonna do play patches. You're a different kind of player. Oops. Oops. So many whoopsies. People really cared, they would have voted in any election. Yeah, no, I know, but the internet kind of got in the way of that. It's like, do I go vote or do I binge watch something on Netflix? Netflix almost always wins. And then they're like, well, what if we make you pay 5 times as much for Netflix? And then suddenly people are like, hey, why don't I just go start a riot? Like, I don't know. I think it's too early for this to even be an issue. Like, I still have some faith that it's just not gonna get that far, and that the courts are gonna shoot it down. Because apparently the courts have shot this down before, right? So it's not done. But it's hard for me to see how this couldn't be, like, the worst possible decision in terms of, like, society not hating them to the point that there's violence. They could have made. Like, that's rule number 1. In every regime, you keep your population calm and distracted. And the internet just does that for you. Why would you take that away? That's the dumbest thing you could do. Like if okay, we already fucked up, so I might as well get this. Give me the star. Like, you know, if I were a dictator, I would give everyone free internet. That would be my day 1. If I wanted to completely just rule the country, everyone has free internet. That's the easiest way to make them not do anything to you. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this room? Like, it's not hard. You just wall jump up and get the thing. What are you saying? The upside in patches, but not... Because patches you don't have to play. Possess Lackey, you have to play for 5 mana. And it's a 2/2, and it's slow. It has to die. It doesn't thin the deck immediately. And a lot of times the demons it gets are bad. Like a 2 mana, or a 5 mana 2/2 Death Rattle summon a 2/4 taunt is trashed here. Like unplayably bad. Okay, unplayably bad is a stretch. I think people could play it, but they shouldn't. Without extreme tribal synergies. Low rolling, you summon a 4/4. Are you just not playing Homunculus? Because I honestly think the new 2-drop is the best demon possibly ever printed. No, no. You know what? That was a bit strong. That was a bit strong. Void Collar existed. Doomguard is still pretty good. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. 2-4 taunt and you don't take 2 damage. It's not about don't take 2 damage. Look at what the card actually does. You paid 5 mana for a 2/2. So already you're overpaying by like 3.5 mana, because you wouldn't even play a 2 mana 2/2, do nothing, right? So it's just a vanilla 2/2, and then when it dies, you get a 2/4 taunt. Which is like 3 mana, like a low 3 mana value. So that's terrible. That's a terrible outcome. Especially given how slow it is. Mulligan hard for Homunculus. Yeah, but like, people talk about hard mulligans like it adds more weight and skill to their decision. Like, oh, I'm gonna hard mulligan for tracking and the hero card every time so that I consistently get it. And like, yeah, oh, in the long run, mulliganing well is going to win you a lot of games. Like, mulliganing is one of the hardest skills. But at the end of the day, you're still just getting random cards from your deck. So, like, you can't guarantee Homunculus. You can't significantly improve your chances of getting it. And so it's gonna just get hit by the 2/2 a decent percentage of the time. It's just not worth it. Like, it's not worth it because there's so many other options, too. Like, I have too many cards that I want to put in my Warlock deck right now. There's too much stuff I'd like to use and can't. So I don't know how you're making room for 2 5/2s. 5 mana 2/2s. That is a mouthful to say. You don't play laggy with shit demons in your deck. Yeah, but the best demons are good demons because they're big for their mana cost. Like, even shit like Malkazar's Imp, which is a great demon. It's a 1 mana 1/3. It's one of the best demons because the effect, if you have synergies for it in the deck, like Doomguard, which is another amazing demon. Oh, right, this is Lon. I was like, where am I? For a second. I don't know what I was saying. Something about overstated. Just, look, I'm right. Just pretend I'm right, alright? Jesus. I forgot what I was talking about in the middle of it. Lon distracted me. Go. Oh, you have 1 5 mana 2/2. Well, that's even worse. Listen, if you believe that it's a powerful swing card, you want to consistently draw it and play it on turn 5 every single game. If you really have faith that Possessed Lackey is just gonna, like, it's so good, it's just gonna flip games. Like, the turn you play it, and then kill it off the next turn, like, that tempo recovery is just gonna be so huge that it just helps you win games. Like, almost every time it happens, you feel awesome. You want to run 2 of that so that you can play it on turn 5 every game. Because, like, Possessed Lackey's not a tech card. It's not something that you'd be like, well, I want to do this once per game. It's not something like Geist or... where am I going here? This is wrong. This is wrong. It's up twice. Up twice. I'm getting so distracted. It's, this one's out. And then I think we're going to the right, right? Yeah, okay. That was bad. Like, that's not a situational effect. It's the kind of effect you build around, and then it does stuff. And if you're building around it and it's still not a 2 of in your mind, then that should tell you right there that the card's not that great. Ooh, I split a little early there. But I don't think that's going to fuck up my splits. Too bad, because I spent a long time getting lost. I split a little early, but I spent more time being lost. So I think I can still... Like, that's not an unrealistic goal. Any card can win you games. I'm talking about, like, how good... Alright, now we're gonna accept small numbers of deaths, and we're at 25 minutes. Which seems pretty good. Actually... Lucky in the pact into void. Oh my god, what am I doing? Now, I haven't tried a dark pact deck yet. It might be better in that because you're looking specifically for stuff you can play dark pact on. But even there, I think there's better options. Like, we have eggs, we have, eggs. I was gonna say Dreadsteed, but that's not a card anymore. We have eggs. Just cast that on an egg. It'll be great. This level's going poorly. Already. It's fine. I would, like, here's the thing, because if you're going to Dark Pact it anyways, this should be another way to look at it. If your goal is to have it die anyways, an 0-3, like, you're killing it yourself. An 0-3 is as good as a 2-2. Because you're just going to kill, whatever it is doesn't matter. You're just going to kill it yourself with your spell. So there's that, and then, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And then a guaranteed 5/5 is going to be better on average than a random demon in a deck that wants to run like 2 4s and 1 3s. Actually, no, I want to get it. Walk in. I want Pirate Scum. Look, I made a Kingsbane deck. I wanted to try it out. It worked out okay. You're the one who told me to do Pirate Rogue, man. You're like, nah, this shit's great. You gotta try it. It's the best. And it turned out to be pretty good. And you died. If anything, you taught me too well. It's on you. You know, I didn't teach myself that. Oh, I want to hit this immediately. I fucked up. I lost a bit of time to that. You don't run 1 3s? Why aren't you running Voidwalker? Listen, if you're playing a Control Warlock right now, here's what you want to do. You want to play a 1-3 taunt on turn 1, and then you want to play a 2-4 taunt on turn 2, and then you want to do something, and something again, and something again, and then maybe like Ren or like Siphon. I don't know. You have a bunch of somethings. Lots of question marks here. That was... Yep. We're just gonna say I planned that. I definitely didn't forget what room I was in. That would be silly. What am I doing with this P-switch? Yeah, it's fine. Just get me there. I don't need all this life. You want to play all these taunt things because it stops the faster decks from killing you, right? And then on turn 10, you want to play your hero card and resummon all of the taunt things you played that game, which allows you to have time to heal up, because at this point you're probably pretty close to halfway dead, if not well beyond halfway dead. And then you just start grinding them out with your hero power alone. So you want to play lots of taunts throughout the game and then play even more taunts at the end of the game. Did it shoot? I don't think I had it shoot. Damn it. I didn't make it shoot. I'm so dumb. Damn it. Still golded though. Still golded. We're like 15 minutes ahead of our last run, right? Our last run was pretty garbage, so that's not... It's not the biggest thing, but still. Feels good. Look, all I'm saying is taunt demons are really, 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 really good. Oh, I don't have a mouse. That's not worth putting up Yogg. It's always worth putting up Yogg. It's fine. The loading time is forever in this game, since they improved it. It's always worth putting up Yogg. Look how many things I've got. There's so much clutter on the screen. I'm a real streamer now. This is what people like, right? Shitloads of clutter. I kinda need to focus on this one, so I don't know what level I'm playing. I have to find out what level this is. So far it's a pretty good level. Yeah, so far this is a good level. I would rate this level fairly highly. There's a last that. Going into the door late. That's fine. Oops. I should have gone. I should probably practice the subway to have like a really consistent line so that I always know what the timing is of the things, because I'm so erratic with how I move through it that I never know whether the flames are coming or going. What does that sound? Nothing weird's going away. Hit. Two Mangolas, two Dreadlord. I forgot about Dreadlord. I totally forgot about Dreadlord. That card's insane too. Two Voidlord, the 6 mana 6/6, add a random demon, and two Hooked Reavers. No. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you have Voidlords. No Abyssals? I think the I think Abyssal Infernal is Infernal. Like, that's not definitely going in, but I think it's good enough that you should look at it. You should probably have it. I think it was like a common, right? Okay, this is embarrassing. Shitload of taunts. It's not enough taunts though. No Voidwalker. No Void Walker. Put in 2 Void Walkers, take out the lackey. And something else. Deck instantly improved. I would much rather play a 1-3 taunt on turn 1 that's going to come back on turn 10 than a 2-2 nothing on turn 5. Oops, that was a mistake, but we're just going to go with it. Shit. Sitting's good. Sitting's good. She's a good girl. Oh, you do. Okay, you do have the abyssal. Okay. I don't actually know what's in my deck. I'll need to go look at it. I think I have like 1 Spellstone. I don't have Hooked Reavers, but I want to try that. And I think Spellstone should be a 2-of. So we should be cutting some stuff. Maybe this is where we save our time. Yeah. Run through the saw. I should be running through the saw there, right? That should be the cycle we skip. Yeah. I almost made sandwiches earlier, but then I had cereal. You bought way too much perishables? They're gonna perish. Alright. You haven't eaten bread. I'm proud of you. You're a good bread eater. Eggs. Oh yeah. I remember this now. Raffy, you want some eggs? Oh my god. Alright, I'll have some sandwiches later. Shadow Flame, Hellfire, 2 Librarian. See, I don't know about the Librarian in that deck. Like, it's really good, don't get me wrong. But I think it's better in like a Zooey deck or a combo deck. And yours is neither. You know what would be good there? Void Walker. 2 Void Walkers would be so much better for you, I think. Instead of 2 Librarians. Those are 2 ones that hurt you instead of 1-3s that keep things from hurting you. What are you doing, Chuck? Oh, kitchen stuff. Kitchen stuff. Yeah, we grab this. Over here. I'll focus a bit on this part. I haven't been getting the skip recently, and I want to get it. Why this little incubator is so awkward. Shouldn't be as hard as it often is. Same things. Shoot. Yeah, give her a little. She's a good girl. Okay, I've only done it this way before. Oh, that's so much more consistent. I got that from Toast. I've learned many things from him. He's a good boy. Oh no! No! Toast, I failed you! No! No! No, man! I was not a good boy! Damn it! Damn it! This fight is so long if you don't blow this up. It's so long, and you can't do anything to speed it up. Oh, so bummed. You think car hurts me, but charge it. Oh, well, I feel like with like Hellfire and stuff, like Hellfire and Homunculus are probably enough that the Spellstone will consistently hit 5 every game, and will hit 7 mini games, and I think that's good enough. I don't think you need librarians. Like, they are good for that. Voidwalker is shit. Voidwalker is amazing. But 1 mana, draw a card, and a 2/1. Yeah, but the 2/1's not gonna do anything. So it's like 1 mana, hurt yourself, and cycle the card. I mean, it's probably gonna remove something, but it's just cycling. Like, it's really good in a zoo deck, and it's probably really good in a combo deck that, like, really, really has to draw quickly. I mean, you do have your hero power, but if you want even more draw, you can just run Librarians, I guess. What am I doing? Okay, this might be our first... This run is deathless so far. That's pretty cool. Good job, Luna. Oh, shit. I have not practiced this room. I keep putting it off because I hate it so much. That's good speedrunning life advice. Do not practice the things that you're terrible at and that kill every single run you try. That's silly. You don't want to practice stuff. You don't want to get good at the game that you're trying to speedrun. That'd be silly. It'd be counterproductive, probably. Good job. Can work with that, I think. Okay. That's fine. So we're just gonna come up here. Die. Shit, dude! God, stop! I'm undoing it! God, why am I so bad? Because I didn't practice. We just talked about this. Yeah, this is the next grinding session. Now that we kind of have a visual cue for the Gerudo skip, this is the next practice that I have to do. God damn it. It's too tall. Just get it. Get it. Fucking situated. I hate this fire bar. God damn it. You're saying things, and I haven't read the things, and I apologize. This level is very visually intensive at the start. Give me a second. Don't say more things, or your things will scroll away. Come on. It's called Synergy, gosh. Napoleon Dynamite. Chick sends me a picture of her smoking. I don't know what she expects you to say. Nice, nice clouds. Good job. Good job, doing stuff, I guess. That is a bit weird. I once pooped in a pool, no stop reading. No. Tell me more about this. This is one of my interests. I'm big on pool poop. Bongy Boj. That was medium good. Dude, he drops shit so fucking weirdly. Sometimes it moves nowhere, and sometimes it moves like 10 blocks away. I don't understand like the logic behind it. Right. don't know why I put that there, because I need these both on that side. I don't know why I put that there. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself. Why is this such a clusterfuck every single time? I wish I were a better person. Dude. The kind of person that would actually practice the hard shit that they need to be better at. Like, at this rate, it would be so much faster to just do the level normally. Hey, we did a skip! Yay! Hate myself. I never studied in school and I never grind out my speedruns. Severe motivation deficiencies when it comes to stuff that isn't Hearthstone. And also with Hearthstone. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? I'm strongly considering doing the level the normal way. Because it will be faster, and this run's already pretty far behind. But I need to get better at this. It's also that these are donuts. Like, every single aspect of this room is frustrating as shit. It's very well designed if you hate yourself. Okay, this is like the cleanest I've ever done that. So that's good. Don't fuck it up at the end. Later. Oh, you're going. Oh wait, shit, where are the ices? You gotta go to sleep? Alright. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do Hearthstone at some point, I'm sure. Or other non-Mario games. It'll be more engaging. For ye. That's all it was. That's all it was. Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness. Okay. Is Luna behind me again? Oh, hey, Looney. It's a kitty. What is on you? You got like a fluff in your hair. Okay. fine. We did want to get hit eventually. Ideally, we would have our protection a little longer. I don't even get hit there. Huh? I don't think that guy's ever hit me. Ow. Fuck this Goomba, man. Oh, wait, if you're small, you can run through the skull, right? I don't think there's a gate or anything. Where are the people? Don't die to the people. There's one more. One more.
Oh yeah, party time.
Water temple. Well, the good part about the loading screens is I actually have time to do things like drink, I guess. Oh, what? What's your baba? Okay. Oh, okay. Cutting that way too close recently. Oh god. It was just going too well. Everything was just going a little bit too well. That's a first. Oh man. It's kind of annoying. I like running through this guy. Can I just spin over him now? I can just spin over it. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything at all. So we were deathless up until ice caverns, right? I think my next goal will be deathless up through Water Temple. I think next time I do this, I'm just gonna reset. All runs. Oops, what am I doing? that die in Water Temple as before. Oh, what are you doing? Obviously not now, but slowly growing tolerance to doing things in one clean run. Right. Apparently they're using people's names and dead relatives' names to make fake comments for ending net neutrality. Wait, what? They're using people's names and dead relatives' names to make fake comments for ending net neutrality. What? Some weird shit, man. Alright, have a good night. It's some weird shit. Like, has anyone who's ever made a fake account like managed to not get caught? Because I feel like, well, I guess we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know by definition, right? Oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, that's a dumb question. There's no way to answer it. It just seems like people get caught an awful lot trying to use dead people to say things. So I don't know how high the success rate is, but I guess there's no way to check how high the success rate is. Just one of those things where if it works, nobody's gonna know that it worked. Just walked into spikes for some reason. Like it's people or whatever. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna do the hybrid straight. Marathon safe, you know, we gotta have that marathon safe strat down. Gotta get good at this for AGDQ. I'm definitely gonna be doing this there. I think that was early enough. I swam too high though. I swam too high. I'm not gonna go for it. We're not gonna get it. We'll just lose more time going after it. I hit the button one too many times there to even have a shot at it. I'm sure my movement, like, on the other side was bad too, but like before even going in the door, it was an impossibility. That's a really tight little trick. Yeah, go to bed. Stop freaking out about the end of the world. What am I doing? Drop the thing. It will maybe not be fine, but it might be fine. Who knows? Oh, down. Okay, I'll accept that. Almost a quick kill. It's probably... It's probably faster to do that anyways than to quick kill him on the... Well, now, if you could quick kill him and then run across, that might actually still be faster. And I know there's a way to quick kill him. I just don't know what the way is. I've done it. Ah, shit, fucks. Okay, focus. Fucking fishes. Oh, that was really high. I should have just gone. Okay. All right. Hit the thing. Get down there. Kind of important. This was so fucking stressful. I am getting a lot better at it. I do like that. It's not lost on me. It's just really fucking stressful. Okay. Okay. That's kind of awkward because you need to let off down. I think I have enough time. You need to let off down? Danielle, how's it going? Oh, I needed to hit that block, didn't I? Fuck. Fuck. Distraction. You need to let off down, but then you start rising. It's a very awkward little majubi. Like, it's really easy, but it's unintuitive. I think that's how I killed myself the other night. Hello, I'm in the car. Okay. Hello, car. How is car doing? We hit a deathless run, like, immediately. I think this is the first run of the night, right? Well, you don't know. Bagadoogadoogu. Bagadoogadoogu. When I say deathless, I was doing deathless up through Forest Temple. But it actually continued up until the ice cavern. And then there have been many deaths. There have been many deaths since then, which was one level ago. It was deathless, and then these 2 levels have killed me, like... That's what I needed to not do. That's what I needed to not do. I realized as I was doing it, like in the middle of doing it, that it was wrong. And I did it anyways. Oh, God. How was the group today? Yeah, no, my point was, this run will not be... Like, when this run's over, we'll probably be done. Unless it's a complete clusterfuck, and I'm, like, nowhere close to getting under 2 hours. And then I'll just probably reset it and do it again anyways. Or I'll probably finish and do it again. I don't know. You sort of mentioned me in a vague way. Well, that in itself is a vague way. You're very good at that. know, get up there. I don't know why I keep dying on that boss. Honestly, one of the easiest bosses in the game. He's killed me. Like every run I've done since running the game again. Okay. So we got a few easy levels. And then a few less easy levels coming up. You don't want to get into paragraph battle territory? Oh, okay, alright. Alright, that's fine. It is kind of... Like, you're the only person here, so if you just space them out, I can slowly work through it. I think you're the only person here. Rafi said he was going to bed, and then he came back, and I totally judged the thing. So he may come back yet again, as one does. But yeah, if... You know, less than an hour, we'll be going to a less difficult to chat kind of game, then I guess it makes sense to wait. Ask for examples of how our community supports you. I hope that's not how I came up. I don't support shit. I'm a menace to society. That's what my bumper sticker says anyways. It's cleaner than it's been recently. Lots of things are getting cleaner. It's nice. I'm getting a little spring cleaning done. It's a bit early. Actually remembered to do the triple jump. That saves a couple seconds. And that's the first time I've ever remembered that that's an option. Talking about when I come up with constructed plans and panicking and friends point out that's dumb. Oh yeah, I'm good at pointing out this shit's dumb. That's me all over. I'm glad I can be of service then. It's really helpful when you tell me I'm stupid. I like that. I was using my feet to hold the bottle. It's cold as fuck. Mostly they give me. Yeah, I'm definitely the least supportive of dumb ideas. Boop. Shit-a-da-boop. Oh, come on. Give it to me. haven't been getting this recently for whatever reason. Then we want to go down, right? We go down and get the down bits. This is the part I fucked up the other night and then I got really confused. We want to go down. I could have gone down over there. Actually, I should have gone down over there. I'm going to go in here. That was dumb. Painted me in the best light ever without ever naming yours. Thank you. I do value my anonymity very highly. I would hate that my secret ever got out. That I shoot down dumb plans. That would really just cripple my whole lifestyle, I think. I think we did this right. I really fucked up the routing the other day. I think I actually did the things I wanted to, and mostly the way I wanted to do them. Not totally, but mostly the right way. Like there, I just held right. That's a fuck up. That's gonna cost you a little bit. Also said you're validating when stuff is valid. No. See, that's just poor communication then. I'm not trying to be validating. That's no. Right, that's fine. I should have just ran through it. I don't know why I didn't. That's why we have that. Okay, unless. Yeah, no, that's it, right? I guess I could hit the bat out here. If not, that was a good well. We did it. Good job. Good job.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
One thing that was really good about deleting all of my times is that I get lots of golds. And that makes me feel good. Even though my runs are worse, I get to feel like I'm improving. I need to teach Luna how to scratch my back. It'd really help me out. Cat massage exists? Oh, that... If it exists, you know they're rolling in the money. Like, it'd be hard training all the cats. Obviously. And there are gonna be, like, off days where people get mauled. But, just in general, I feel like cat massages would just be the best. Why didn't I hit the thing? I get the Goomba and I fuck up the dry bones. What is that? You should go in the pipe. That would help. Bleeding away those seconds. One dumb mistake.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Try to set that shit up. It might not exist. You might have found a market. Now, honestly, training cats, not the easiest thing. So, like, setting it up could be really rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you can do it, you're a billionaire. Like, instantly. Not a millionaire, not a multi-millionaire. A billionaire. Instantly. Shit. Oh my god. Get in there. That's true. You don't need to pay the cats. You do need to buy the cats, and you need to maintain the cats. They probably need like lots of treats. So it's not like there's no cat expenditures. Because see, unlike a normal business, you're totally responsible for like housing and feeding your employees and covering all of their medical costs, all of anything that ever goes wrong. Oops. You can just run through into the face. Fuck that up. Oh, I hate this part. Momentum is so wonky in this game. Just get there. It's sloppy, but we're getting there. Right. No. I've won it. Damn it to me. No, none of that. Gotta waste time getting that. Did I wait too long? No, we're fine. Oh, I jumped too early! Shit. I thought it was as soon as the pipe goes off the screen. Maybe I didn't get enough of a run? I thought that was the visual cue. As soon as the pipe goes off the screen, you do it, right? Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. What are you doing, man? Please, please, please remember how to play Mario. It would really help out during your Mario speedrun if you knew how to play Mario. Ooh, I almost fucked that one up too. I didn't see where I was. I just assumed I landed, and then I noticed I was sliding down the front of the ship, and... Well, this is tragic. This is tragic. The run can still be good by my standards, but... Definitely gotta work on getting this fully deathless. Like, just not dying saves so much time. So much time. Or if I can whittle it down to like 5 trivial deaths. It doesn't have to be totally deathless. If I die like at the start of the water temple or something, fine. See, that was like way late. I think it's like it's sometime like right after it goes off the pipe goes off the screen. I'm doing super well. Oh, I'm doing so great. Did I really just... I didn't run the wrong direction. Don't worry about that. I'm doing super great. Please don't die to this. Bongo. There we go. That was a clean bongo. Terrible level. Terrible level. Clean bongo. Okay, now I actually have a visual cue now that I practiced before this for this skip. I'm gonna give it like 3 tries. Maybe 5 tries, because it does save a lot of time. I'm gonna give it like 3 to 5 tries. And then if I can't get it, then I'm just gonna do the level normally. But I should be able to get this. It's a short level, but it's a lot shorter if you just don't play the level, you know? I need to change my split name for this though. Because Yoshi Skip is truly dead. And now we have Koopa Skip? Something like that? Koopa Skip. Shell Skip. Guard Skip. Ooh, Guard Skip sounds good, right? Knocking out a guard and skipping with him. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm bad, but boy do I have fun. Get what? Yeah, I just. These don't count as my attempts on the skip. Somehow died 3 times at the beginning of this level. Jesus, just get there. Just get there. Good work. Jimmy. Alright. Maybe like here. Ah. Damn it. I want to be like in the middle of the one-way gate. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. I want to be in the middle of the one-way gate, and I want to be jumping as their face passes by the edge of the other one-way gate. I think. I think. And that seems to line up pretty nicely, but it's obviously not a great... It's like... I get it like a fourth of the time now. Maybe. Maybe a fourth of the time. That was early? That was early. Okay, I'm gonna take a car nap for the rest of the ride. Alright. Good nap. I'll see you when you get back. Probably. I mean, there's no safety from the chain. Like this, the worst part is this run is looking like it's gonna be under 2 hours, and I told myself if I got to run under 2 hours, I'd go ahead and submit it so that Wombat would have multiple names on the leaderboard, because we made a big deal about how people were running the game, and then it finally got approved, and everyone who was running it got really busy and stopped running it. Okay, we got it. And the levels have been updated so the old runs aren't valid anyways, so we have to like all record new shit. Shit. And it just looks really bad. It just looks really bad that there's one name on the board and it's the maker. So I don't want my friend to look like a liar, because we were running it. It just doesn't look like we were. So I'll be submitting this, and if it's under 2 hours, I think I can finish the rest in half an hour or so. I might just submit it anyways, because the first half of the run was super clean. What you doing? Choking and died on your own saliva. Yeah. What a way to go. You hear me? Rescue me? Look, I'm immobilized. Speed gaming. It's the hot new craze. Shit. Speed gaming. Oh, good. Good enough. I think it's faster to die, right?
Oh no!
Hit me. Something hit me. I don't know what I'm gonna get hit on. I meant to hit 2 spikes back there. Beetle? Beetle. Whoops. Garbage! Oops. Try to hit that early to avoid the beetle spawning, because that's sometimes problematic. I kind of forgot about it there. There's not like a lot left. I think this is where we're at. Oh shit. This is roughly where we were at pace-wise during the race, right? Although things are slower now. Oh my god, because of the load? Nintendo fixed their game by making everything load super slowly. Oops. I forgot which direction I was going for a second. So I'm kind of behind where I was in the race, if you think about it that way. I'm at the same place at the same time, but things are gonna... Oops, what am I doing? That's not the thing. Okay, you wanna fall into the pit and die. Oh my god, I'm so good. Xanthan, what's up, dude? Oh, what did you say? Why is speedrunning Super Mario Maker in this way a thing? Why is it a thing? Because it's beautiful. This is the thing that I was... Fuck. This is one of the main things I was excited for with Super Mario Maker. And then it just never took off as the thing that people were doing. For whatever reason. Like, ROM hacks are still huge. But people don't make games like this in this game very often. I don't know why. It lends itself to it perfectly. Safe to checkpoint. And like, I just love this game, honestly. Like this one, the game within the game. These levels are all awesome, except for Death Mountain. These levels are almost all awesome. How you doing? This is a great run too. It's like speed running the game. Like look at this room. When you get the shit. When you get the movement clean, it looks so good. Shit. I couldn't play because I was talking about clean movement, so I didn't wanna prove my point too hard, you know? But the first half of that room looked beautiful, right? Like, it's not just a fun game. It's not just a good speed game. It's a beautiful speed game. Doing alright? How are you? I'm doing pretty alright. This week has been garbage. But today has been fine. So I'm doing alright. See ya! Hi, bye, Zatsu! How's it going? See you later. I know it's a typo. It's still funny. It's still fun. That's goodish. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, the last 2 days sucked, but I don't really wanna... I don't wanna get into it, because grumpy streams ain't fun. Why do I have the timer for Ocarina of Time up? Because this is obviously Ocarina of Time. Do you not recognize it? This is the Spirit Temple. It obviously looks like the Spirit Temple. Here we're using the mirror shield, I think. I think that's what that symbolizes. Or do we... Where do you get... Yeah, you get that like as a kid, right? And then you use it to reflect mirrors. Oh, could not get that for the life of me last time I played. Literally for the life of me. I died a lot. I need to convince you to upload the new level? Upload it. Did I convince you? What the fuck? I'm down. You made it sometime early in the week? Upload it. Is it like really hard? Is it really tedious? So I understand. I understand that tedious uploads are not the most fun. You should do it anyways, because you'll feel better when it's done. And then I can play it. If you do it before I finish this run, I've only got like 4 levels after this, I think. That sounds right. If you do it in like the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'll play it right now. If you don't, I won't. Because, oops. They don't walk on this. I mean, they walk on them, they don't activate them. Deals with bumpers. Oh wait, I remember you telling me about that. You know what, never mind. I just can't play it tonight. There's just a lot going on, you know, and I can't commit to that kind of situation right now at this time. I thought I had time after the run before we move into Stardew, but we don't. I just remembered something. I got a funeral to go to. It's somebody's birthday at a funeral, and I keep blowing them off, so like I can't miss this one. Yeah, I would love to play your new bumper level, but. Something just came up, yeah. Here. This room's going fairly well. That room went well. That room went really well. Okay, stop. Just stop. Just stop. The words aren't coming. Just stop. Okay, don't take like 1,000,000 points of damage at the start here. I always take like all the damage right there, and then this fight's really scary when there's no reason for this fight to be scary ever. Blocked your missile. Re-missile. Dude, fuck your ghost though. Fuck your ghost. It's a bullshit boss fight. That was a pretty good swoop. Like, that was probably my best spirit jump, honestly. Right, 4 levels left. Training ground, stage trials, Ganondorf Ganon, right? Am I forgetting something? Yeah, we're almost done. Under 2 hours is attainable, but the run's a big improvement in a lot of ways. Some of the levels, there's like a few levels in particular that just completely wrecked me tonight, like the ice caverns. For whatever reason, just destroyed me. I'll be happy with it either way. Oh god, that was almost bad. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I fucked up a lot. I fucked up a lot. I thought there were 3 invisible blocks for some reason. So I just kept running. I think I was thinking 3 molds. And I just applied that to the blocks. I wasn't even looking at the room. I was just moving based on false memories. That was not ideal. At least we're getting that guy. Guys, how are you doing tonight, Zatu? I don't think you actually said it. I might not have asked. If I did. Why am I running this way? Didn't so rude. Unsubbing, unfollowing. That's fair. Totally fair. I understand. I will definitely refund all of your sub money and all of your hours invested here. I'll figure out a way. I'll make a magical amulet and I'll get you that time back. I'm very sorry. I'm so ashamed. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, Mario time.
Good that you're doing good. I wonder if there's a variable amount of load time. Like, is this delay static? Or does it vary? Because if it varies, you can actually lose a lot of time now to RNG. Because those loading screens are really long. And if there's like... Oh, fuck. Does that matter? I don't think that matters. Oh, I didn't drop it? That doesn't matter. I don't use that for anything. Wait, no, that does matter, right? Is this the one with the saw loop? Or is that another room? I think this is the one with the saw loop, right? I'm not sure. Gorilla, what's up, dude? How have you been? No, alright, good. Saw loop's another one. Shop the thing and just get out. Good, so I didn't need the mushroom for anything. I'm good that you're good, that I'm good, that... You're good, that I'm good, that you're good, but if you're good, then I must be good, but if you're good, I'm good. Yep, good. Sounds good. Wait, no, I want to be up here. Nailed it. No, I know. I know. Taking a lot of time, this stupid shit. Yeah, I wonder how much time you, like, if you lose a variable amount. Because, like, the run's kind of long. There's a lot of levels. There's a lot of loading screens. If it's a difference on the scale of like minutes over the course of the run, that could be kind of garbage. Honestly, if you just randomly lose like a minute over the next best time, looking close. If they're close together, that could feel really bad. I don't actually know. I just know that the game's way slower than it was before for reasons. You know, optimization reasons. Still need to play it. Oh, please, please. Please. We need more runners. Is the main thing. We need more runners. Nobody has done a deathless run yet. I've done half deathless tonight. Which might be the world first half deathless? I don't know. There haven't been that many runs of the game, so it's quite possible. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. World first, yeah! Walk into a pit and die for no reason. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wait. I'm an extra idiot. It was go right. I've died on half the levels. I didn't die. I was gonna reset any run that died before Forest Temple, and then I just kept it going until Ice Caverns, which killed me a lot. But like most of the game was deathless. Is basically what that means. Most of the game has been deathless. Cause like I haven't really been resetting runs, and I'm gonna start resetting runs, and I'm just gonna keep pushing the threshold back further and further to kind of ease into it. Cause that's the main thing. If anyone gets a clean deathless run, like even like a sloppy deathless run. God damn it, dude! What are you doing with your life? Even a sloppy deathless run is like a really secure world record for a while, because nobody's even come close. Ideally, the game is like 30 to 45 minutes, and the best run has been like an hour and a half. I think Toast's run during the race was the fastest time anybody's put out. Although, like, those are older levels, but still. They're close enough that you can reasonably compare them. So everyone's going like 3 times or more slower than you really should be, just because of dying. Which really shouldn't be. Like, these levels are more difficult than like normal Mario, but like they're not like Kaizo ROM hack difficulty, you know? Like, you'd expect some deaths during a Kaizo speedrun, but you don't expect any deaths during a normal Mario speedrun. And this is somewhere between. So I think we should lean towards not expecting any deaths, but maybe allowing a handful. We're not gonna get under 2 hours, but I'm happy with the run anyways. I don't think there's any way to beat the next 2 in 10 minutes. There's so much waiting in these last 2 levels. I don't think it's feasible. Oh my god, what are you doing? Nailed it. Excellent movement. Honestly, being small makes the stairs not the end of the world. Ooh, go. That would have been the end of the world, though. Working on the upload? Better hurry up. You have about 10 or 15 minutes. Although I did tell Scrance I wouldn't start Stardew until she got back, so come on. Where's the mushroom? Where did that come from? Is that always down there? So you might have a little longer than that. But I don't know what I'm doing when I finish this other than Stardew. So. We'll see. Clutch dodge though? Which one? Oh, I meant to shit. I meant to shit. You do the same wall jump thing and you hit the thing in the Majubi. That's fine. That's not what I meant to do. No part of that was what I meant to do. That's fine. Probably go for the fireball pitfall. I haven't practiced it though. You have to like stand in a pretty particular spot and just get there. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we can get under 2 hours. Like, including menuing, it's gonna be like 5 minutes for the next level? Can I do the next level in 5 minutes? Hold up, found cheese. In your level? I hope it's Parmesan. Just laugh. Pretend that was funny. I don't know. I actually don't know how long this level takes. I don't think I can get under, but I thought that level was gonna take longer too. So we'll see. Let's just not expect it, but appreciate it if it happens. I think that'd be a good way to look at it. You do. Like, if I get the Ganon skip perfectly, this level can be pretty fast. But if I fuck it up at all, then it's really slow. Kind of annoying. Note this level is Super Mario Bros. Oh, you're talking about your favorite. Oh my god, what am I doing? Should have hit the P-switch faster. Like, there's so much waiting. Like, almost the entire level is just try to scroll the thing on screen as fast as possible. Or try to hit the P-switch as fast as possible. Just to try to minimize as much of that as you can. Oh, I shot it. Oh man, that's the fastest I've ever taken that. 3 minutes. That's possible. Pretty sure that's possible. I think there's a really fancy wall jump skip you can do there, but I haven't practiced it, and I'm not even sure that it's possible. I think it's possible. I'm not gonna worry about that. Parmesan. What, you don't like Parmesan? Who doesn't like Parmesan cheese? What do you want? Mozzarella? Mozzarella's probably better. You're right. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Wait, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, no, no. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, dude. Fuck. Cracked under the pressure. So what we're trying to do there is throw the bomb at a specific, above a specific block, which is actually hiding a hidden bomb. That's, it's not gonna spawn. We're not gonna get it this time either. This is gonna have to be a 4-cycle fight. So what I want to do is throw it over. I didn't even get the right thing. That stone block right there. It's gonna be a 5-cycle fight. 5-cycle fight. Yeah, we're not getting under 2 hours. I'm just gonna explain the skip though, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm doing. So the first one, you always just have to run in and bop the bomb. So it doesn't matter how you hit the P-switch. But the second one, you have to hit the P-switch right on the door, so that you can run in, grab the bomb, throw it above that stone block to blow it up. Don't grab it. I might be able to speed up the second cycle. I made 0 progress. And then, if you do it right, you blow up the spot, you can run through and get back in the P-door. And then when you come through, the bomb is spawned in and it blows up and you go to the end. So it's a 2-cycle fight if you do it right, but now we're on like our 20th cycle or something like that. Because I didn't do it right at any point. So that's what I was trying to blow up. Yeah, we just passed 2 hours. It's fine. The run has many, many, many glaring mistakes, but the important thing is it was almost acceptable at times, and we can get something else on the leaderboards for now. I'm gonna keep grinding this. I'm gonna try to get either a deathless run or a sub 1 hour run, which I think are gonna be the same thing. Go, just go in. You win. You win if you just go in the pipe. That's it. That's it. Jesus. I split it late, but it's fine because nobody cares. It's a bad time anyways. 2 hours, 43 seconds. That's a new world record because all old records are invalid because Wombat re-uploaded a bunch of the levels with changes. So I'm now the world champion, even though Toast is way, way better than me by upwards of 30 minutes. It's only a difference of 30 minutes or so, though. That's not that bad, right? We just need him to actually record a run, and then it'll be good.